Hello everybody, today we have from Funko Games, we have this cryptic puzzles and pathway adventure game, Star Trek board game, I guess. And so it's on this Trekkie Tuesday where we have a cryptic Christmas, and I got it at Ross, as you can see here, for $8. And of course, we wish you a Merry Trekmas. We wish you a Merry Trekmas. We wish you a Merry Trekmas and a Happy Enterprising New Year. Anyway, Star Trek Cryptic, a puzzles and pathways adventure. Climb to the ranks of Starfleet and explore strange new worlds in this puzzle-filled, action-packed escape room game. Using your pad, not your iPad, your regular pad, as your guide, you'll decipher subspace transmissions, discover alien civilizations, and prevent planetary disaster with logic. Live long and prosper, y'all. Deduction and creative thinking. Plus, you'll pilot your ship and lock transporters by drawing your maneuvers. Prepare to boldly go where anybody else who's played this game has already gone. But boldly go where me and you, if you've never seen this game unboxed, have never gone before. Boldly go if you haven't subscribed, and hit the bell notification and subscribe to the channel, where thousands of people have done before you. Okay, maybe not thousands, at least 1,000, because I don't think I have 2,000 subscribers yet. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I have 2,000. If I have 2,000, then where thousands would be right. And maybe in the future, when I have more thousands, stop in the name of the Prime Directive. Don't handle any components yet. First, read these instructions. This is not a normal game. Star Trek Cryptic is an interactive story game divided into 3 missions. Your logbook will lead you through these missions in the order they may be played. Each mission takes place aboard a different starship and takes 60 to 90 minutes to play. Using the logbook, you'll solve puzzles and navigate pathways to earn merits and climb the ranks of Starfleet Command. Find out if you deserve to be captain of a starship and boldly go where other ship captains have also probably gone before. So first up, there's puzzles. There's finding the answer, getting a hint, wrong answers, and moving on. Pathways. Setting up the pathways, drawing your paths, interacting with goals. So this game is basically a one and you're done type game, because once you play it, you're pretty much not going to play it anymore. Checking the key. So you got basically 3 games to play. Special pathways, light transport, and engage. Ending the mission. Now open your logbook to start reading page 1 to begin the first mission. So here's some stuff that are in this bag, which I suppose we're allowed to look at this stuff in this bag. So you got this pad. We got 1 pad? That sucks. Should have multiple pads. And then it looks like you have these for the different missions, maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4, which have this like computer chip looking thing I don't know if they're for the missions or not. Then we have these, looks like they're... It looks like they're coins, but wait, Star Trek doesn't have coins except for replicator credits and holographic credits, and of course Latinum. So they have some money, but it's none of the type of money that they have. So I guess these are like rank chips, not demerits, merits, regular merits. Then here is the, wow, man, look at that big old book with all kinds of stuff in it. Personal access, display device, Starfleet guidance, take note of the answers to the puzzles you'll never know when you're past will help you in the future. Huh, cool. So 2142, you got this like star dates. You got Starfleet Command, United Federation of Planets, Starfleet Communications, Earth, Encrypted Communicator. This is your personal logbook, so I suppose you could play this game by yourself and just try to figure out these puzzles on your own. So you really don't have to play the game. Looks like it has the answers in the back here. Oh, hints and answers, yeah. Pathway keys. The USS Radiant. Right on, out of, so there's all kinds of different personal log. There is a way out of every box. Solution to every puzzle. It's just a matter of finding it. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Personal log. So there's different puzzles and stuff. Now I might be spoiling some of the game for you by showing you all this stuff, but who cares? So the 3 different ships that you're gonna be on board. Oh wow, there's paper here, and there looks like there's something hid underneath all this. What are they hiding underneath all this? I'm curious. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like that's like the board, I guess. So there's the board. You got some star bases on it. You got Vulcan on it, Alpha Centauri's on it, Earth is on it, or Sol Andoria's on it. You got like 0 to 13 by 48 to 35 are our sectors. So that's cool. Oh wait, look at this. This is on the bottom of the board too. You got an engineering console. You got a engineering console. So this is an engineering console here. This is really neat that they decided to put all that extra stuff in the game. Now, if you don't want to see any more additional spoilers, I suggest you stop watching at the 10-minute mark, because I'm fixing to start opening these packages. And yeah, they're going to be spoilers because, like I said, I'm fixing to open the packages. I mean, I already probably spoiled it with showing you some of the puzzles in there. But this is the first mission here, it says. So you get, put on different ships, which I guess is what happens when you're in Starfleet. You give your life over to a secret socialist fascist dictatorship of oh, and there's this marker. that's communist-ish with a potentially corrupt government. I don't know. Maybe they are. The politics of Star Trek is complicated. It's a federation, which is like a constitutional republic of sorts, but then it's in a post-scarcity society, so there's a kind of a socialist, communist system, but it's also got a little bit of elements of fascism in there because Starfleet is supposed to be a peacekeeping, pacifist force with the Prime Directive and everything, but but Starfleet is also a military force. So interesting. Anyway, the USS Ironclad. They don't tell me which one's 1, 2, and 3 on here. That would be a kind of a smart move to do, but apparently they forgot to do that. I'm just going to assume this is 1, that the next one's 2, and that the next one's 3 because of the way they were put in the box. Unless it actually says something in the personal log, maybe? Okay, it says in the personal log, open the envelope labeled US Ironclad and continue to page 2. When you finish all the puzzles in the USS Ironclad, which go to page 23, it goes to USS Darcy, which is page 24 through 43. Then it goes to the USS Radiant, which is page 44 to 69. Oh, okay. So, if y'all don't want to see spoilers, just end the video now because I'm fixing to open these packages and you're going to see spoilers. Gotta leave these packages didn't want to open. They didn't want to open nicely. Does this game tell me how many players? It says for 1 or more players. It doesn't tell you how many players, but it does say 1 or more players. Interesting enough. So basically it's a solo game. You don't need anybody else to play. Yay, you don't need people. So it looks like we got like maps. Looks like we got a holodeck. I don't know if we're supposed to look at both sides or not. This looks like the area where the thing is. Here looks like a battle. It looks like some type of away mission. Yes, I'm cheating. I know I'm cheating. So we get one of these. And it looks like we have a few of these type of cards. Medical. These are all medical. So we may have some kind of medical thing to deal with. So we have some medical databases here, and we also have the food service. I'm not sure if we're supposed to flip these over and know what there's on the other side, because I didn't really read the personal log thing. So I'm going to stick these back in. And now I'm going to again cheat again by opening up the next thing. So again, if you don't want the spoilers, I highly suggest you stop watching. But if you don't mind the spoilers, this is the USS Dorsey pack, Starfleet, Nebula, you know, all that stuff. What a wonderful, amazing scene we have here. A magnificent vastness of the universe, Christian Hayes. Also, this one had a quote by Galileo, which is, all truths are easy to understand once they're discovered. The point is to discover them. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Like I said, spoilers. So we have this, looks like there's this weird puzzle thing we have to kind of build, maybe. We have some planets. So maybe we're discovering these planets. We get to put them probably on the main board there. We have a EM radiation card thing, which we have some more things. This is another holographic. This is another mystery we kind of have to solve, I guess. And then here is something else. Looks like. So we have different things, something we'll have to solve. Here's something else. It looks like there may or may not be array team missions here. Looks like different away team missions we may or may not have to solve. Ooh, an encounter with the Borg. Wow. So that's some stuff. Yeah. Apparently resistance won't be futile because we're somehow going to be able to defeat him and go on to the USS Radiant. This one has this one is you know, tells you the star date that it was launched, registry, what kind of starship it is, the fleet yards it was made in, all that good stuff. And it also says, we have a hunger of the mind which asks for knowledge of all around us, and the more we gain, the more is our desire. The more we see, the more we are capable of seeing. Mara Mitchell. So, like I said, y'all don't want to see these spoilers. Y'all should have been done stopped watching this. But if you're watching it by now and you've gotten to the third box or third packet or whatever, yeah, I'm wondering if you could, you know, get killed or fail before, you know, getting to even go to the third packet. That's just a crazy thought. So this one has a bunch of stuff in it. We have these different things which are some kind of puzzles. We get a new computer chip here. We have a DNA scrambler. So some new chips here. Some more new interesting towels and tokens here. Another chip here. Looks like we have a felt mat, which may or may not go over the other one we already previously had. We have some more visitors, I suppose. I guess those are our visitors. We have some new sections of space, it looks like, to explore. We have some ships that we may or may not encounter, or we may or may not have to have a battle with. Who knows? Looks like we have a three-dimensional chess that we get to play with different members of Starfleet. And there's a girl, so if us guys we might have some romantic interest, if maybe involved. Then it looks like this ship has a tractor beam on us. We might have to do something to get away from it. So, you know, escape and invasion, you know, type maneuvers. I'm just speculating because I don't know. I don't know the various different things we're going to have to do. And I do know that I forgot to put this back in the other bag. Yep. So, that's the game. Escape room, solo, one player, one shot. Well, technically 3 shots. But if you have like an all day thing, you could probably get all 3 games played in a day, or you don't even have to play the whole thing in one day, I don't think, because it's solo, which if it's solo, it means pretty much you can play in your free time, right? Maybe get as much or as little done as you want at a time. Anyway, remember, God's good all the time. And I suppose that if you copied the personal log onto something else, you wouldn't have to write it in the book. Like if you didn't use the book and write in the book the answers, and you wrote them to the side on another piece of paper, you could probably reuse that. You know, and then give this game to another person to play that was in the Star Trek, or another group. Or you could host a group, and you've played it all, and you've already gone through it, but you left it for another group, and you would kind of like play as like the captain or something, like the Starfleet commander that's sending this group out on a mission or whatever. Anyway, remember that diversity is our strength, and infinite whatever comes, infinite things, whatever. And that God is good all the time. All the time God is good. And Jesus, he died for everybody, so he was very diverse in his death. Because everybody was sinners, so everybody needed dying for, and that's very diverse. And God is infinite, so he is the true infinite. And Jesus is infinite because he conquered life by having a sinless life. He conquered death by coming back and being raised from the dead, and he conquered it all. He came, he saw, he conquered, he rose. And hope you're having a Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And comment down below what season of Star Trek was your favorite, or what series of Star Trek was your favorite. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty sure y'all didn't watch the whole 30 minutes-ish long video. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Oh, anyway, have a good day. Funko! So Funko makes a couple of games now. Anybody collect Funko Pops? Comment down below. Shoot. I don't know what else to say. That's the game. That's done. There's no more. What y'all still doing around? Y'all still watching me? What? You're crazy. I guess I'm signing off now. And wait for my captain, for something else where I will do another video where I'll do a start date tomorrow or something video. Or maybe later today. Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, I got some more games. Yeah. And plenty of more geek things. Because I've done some shopping of late. And, yeah. And I got pretty much plenty of stuff to show you, unbox, unpack. Yeah, I got some old stuff that needs unboxed that I haven't gotten around to. Got some new stuff. All kinds of stuff, so stay tuned to the channel. Because you never know what kind of board games, what kind of geek things, what kind of action figures, or book reviews, or movie reviews, or what I'm going to be doing on the channel. Or Bible things, or whatever. Later.